I never realized how terrifying the meet the parents moment could be until my boyfriend's mother accidentally sent me to the emergency room. It was our 6-month anniversary and Jake finally invited me to Sunday dinner with his family. I'd spent 3 hours getting ready, practice my nice to meet you, smile in the mirror, and even bought a $40 bottle of wine I couldn't afford. The evening started beautifully. His mom, Charlotte, greeted me with a warm hug. His dad told embarrassing stories about Jake's childhood, and his teenage sister actually looked up from her phone occasionally. Charlotte had prepared this amazing seafood pasta that smelled divine, family recipe. She beamed, serving me the first plate. Jake mentioned you love seafood. What Jake failed to mention to his mother was my severe shellfish allergy. What I failed to mention to Jake was that I actually hated seafood, but told him I loved it on our first date because he was so excited about this fancy seafood restaurant. 2 bites and my throat started closing. 3 bites and hives erupted across my neck. By the 4th bite, I was gasping like a fish myself. Jake's face went white. Oh my god, are you allergic? I nodded frantically, unable to speak. Charlotte screamed. His dad, a retired paramedic, grabbed my purse, searching for an EpiPen while Jake panicked, and his sister finally looked up from her phone to film the whole disaster. The next thing I remember was waking up in the ER with Jake holding my hand, his mother sobbing in the corner, and his sister editing the video for her XX, which later got 2.3 million views, by the way. Charlotte visited me every day in the hospital, bringing flowers and tearfully apologizing. When I was finally discharged, she handed me a laminated card listing all my aldenabas to keep in her kitchen. Last week was our 1-year anniversary. Jake proposed at dinner, pert, surrounded by his family with a completely allergen-free meal prepared by Charlotte. She even made little labels for each dish as I said yes. His sister looked up from her phone and said, cool, this one's only getting like 50k views though.